These goth larping bimbo e-girls need to be stopped. Fucking intro, man. At this point, I'm too fed up. I've been seeing multiple videos on my For You page that absolutely disgust me. If you're part of Gen Z or even a millennial, you've probably seen at least one or two clips of the goth girls, or I should say the goth larpers. It's just women in black clothes, or if they're like dressed up as somebody in a uniform, they got black hair, black lipstick, black eyeliner, just very basic stuff. Maybe like a light white face mask. That's about it. There's nothing more. There's nothing goth about it. They're just LARPing for the money. These are e-girls that know how to stay relevant and know how to get attention on themselves. They're fetishizing an alternative subculture and just slandering the image of it overall. It's weird, creepy, and I think it ties into a little bit of another thing as well. Just recently, Drake was on a talk show or whatever with, I think, Pikachu. I don't know. I think that's the person's name or what she goes by. And she's like the most well-known one, or like the leader of some sort of like group of them, if I'm getting my facts correct. She asked if Drake will bark for her. And this grown-ass fucking man, he's 40 years old, by the way. 40 fucking years old. Starts barking like a little kid. Like it's some game or something like that, man. It was embarrassing as hell to watch, cringy as hell. But this dude is like Jesus for the normies. I know a lot of people that just absolutely love Drake, normies, and they see him doing this shit, and it's just selling the fetishization over and over, more and more. And she calls him a good boy. Now, I couldn't actually tell if this was AI or not. I've heard some people saying that it may have been because it kind of just didn't look like Drake. I'm not a huge Drake fan. I don't listen to him at all. I don't really listen to rap. So I vaguely know what he looks like, but I guess some avid fans of him were saying that it looks off. It does not look like him. And if that's the case and it's AI, I mean, that would be a little bit better, but still, it's all a psyop, man. All a psyop. Don't get me wrong. Me personally, love me a goth baddie. An alternative baddie. I'm with one right now. But these normies, bro. I want a goth mommy. It's like some religious ass dude. He's Catholic as fuck. His family would disapprove heavily. But he's like, oh, I want me a big titted goth girlfriend. Shut up, Kayla, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. And you're just LARPing as well because it's the popular thing to say right now. You just want to fit in. None of these people understand the subculture whatsoever. They would make a terrible partner. First off, I mean, I know they say opposites attract, but it's like worlds colliding at that point. Or it's like some Reddit or Discord mod. Some of Drake's fans argue that it's all just a speculation and nothing's actually confirmed, but Drake used to diddle little kids. And him selling this fetishization, this little LARP epidemic of these quote-unquote goth girls, it's like the final nail in the coffin. Fat lady's begun singing or something. I think this all ties into a bigger picture. They want to normalize pedophilia, quote-unquote, in Minecraft. You know, of course, obviously. No one from the Epstein files has been arrested yet still. No one really even talks about him anymore. It's not in the mainstream. It seems like everyone's forgot about him. You got Drake, the diddler over here, selling this popular thing to these young impressionable boys. And not just young impressionable boys, but a lot of people in general, because he's one of the most well-known rappers in the game right now, from what I understand. And don't get me started on this other clip. I'm pretty sure it was Pikachu. I don't even know if it was AR or not, because at this point, you can't even fucking tell what is real and what's not. It's like, bro, what is our civilization coming to? But I'm gonna show the clip on screen now.
I'm Nessie, and my green flag is that I have a shot.
Like, are we for real? Did she really just say that? We've lost the plot. We've lost the plot. They're trying to normalize it. You know, this next stage of the world is honestly insane. What a time to be alive, am I right? And it's actually crazy how much support that these people are getting to this day. I mean, not only from their OnlyFans account, but just on the internet in general, on Reels, TikTok. They're getting hella views and likes, even on the reposts. Obviously, you got some people arguing in the comments, but there'd be comments that genuinely be supporting it. half of them got to be bots, first off, because this is just a psyop. There's no way this is not artificially created. It's really just weird, disgusting, and honestly out of fucking pocket. Because not too long ago, the general media was demonizing goth and alternative cultures, associating it with school shooters. Because, oh, they wear black and they just dress differently and listen to dark music or heavy music. When at the end of the day, we're just misunderstood. We're not misunderstood by each other, but from the general consensus and the normie consensus, yeah, maybe a little bit. We're different. People don't like different, especially when you're a sheep in a herd mentality, bro. I don't know at this point, man. I'm only 25. I know I've got a lot of life ahead of me, but I think it's going to be like hell. Every day, the internet skews things more and more and more. I feel like I'm disassociating from reality sometimes. Because what are we coming to? No one has morals. No one has values. Everyone wants to just fight with each other, rage bait each other, all for content, likes, views, to blow up. I don't know. I kind of went off on a tangent there at the end. I'm just extremely upset by all of this. It's just disgusting. I don't know where it came from, but alls I know is 100% it's a psyop. If you're alternative at all, goth, punk, metal, scene, emo, whatever you are, just let the wave pass. Yeah, it's big and hot right now, but the internet only latches on to things for a while. It'll eventually go by when it's not popular anymore, and the e-girls find something else to LARP about. That's the fucking video.